Well, welcome to this wonderful, wonderful weekend that's in store for us. We got a good amount of sunshine, good amount of heat, and light winds. If you're looking for rain this week, it's not really going to shape up very well in terms of offering us new precipitation. In fact, we're looking at just two singular chances, and both of them are not looking good for precipitation. If anything, maybe a couple little scattered drops here and there, much of it staying well to our north. But all in all, our temperatures are trending back into those upper 60s and even into the mid 70s. So let's just dive right into this. We started off awfully cloudy through the course of the day. Fair weather, not too thick overall, so every now and then you got some peaks of sun. But as we expand this view back, what we are watching is we're going to actually have some clearing where you see that front moving on into the western side of South Dakota right there. And actually what we're going to plan with that is that's going to lift off to the north, and I'll show you that in just a few moments with Futurecast. In terms of our high temperatures, though, that cloud cover really inhibiting us from warming up much, only reaching into the mid 50s and a couple of places like Huron and Mitchell into that 60 degree mark. But once we look ahead with Futurecast, what we're going to expect is pretty much we're going to have cloud cover stay in the general region. High pressure center does develop across our general region. That's going to actually help keep us relatively sunny over these next couple of days. The other thing I want you to note is that cold front continues to lift off to the north and east further away from us, and that's really going to inhibit much to any chances of precipitation. Now for Tuesday, that will be pushing through during the overnight hours, so into Tuesday, but really best chance we have is a couple scattered drops here and there. Locally, what we're really going to watch is this cloud cover continues to be chipped away, and all in all, we're going to have very sunny days, just a couple of fair weather clouds sticking around in the general region thanks to the cloud deck off to our west, but we are just going to be enjoying the sun and ramping up the heat. Winds will be light out of the east these next couple of days, every now and then trending out of the southeast, then back to the northeast, but all in all, rather light. It's not really until Monday into Tuesday that we're going to start to see that switch around, and this is all in relation with that high pressure system and that cold front really starting to demand the wind to go the directions it will with that. All right, for tonight, our low is going to be 37 degrees, still sticking with the cloud cover around and the winds being very light out of the east, going from about 15 down to about 5. Now, through the course of the day on Sunday, we are going to see a high temperature of 64 degrees, lots of sunshine, and that cloud deck continuing to move back off to our west, and that's going to help our temperatures continue warm. And this warming trend is going to be continuing Monday up to 69 degrees for a high, lots of sunshine. Tuesday, that front does slide through, and that's going to inhibit the temperatures. Once again, not really watching for precipitation with that, but it is going to increase the overall amount of clouds. But then after that, 68 degrees on Wednesday, 73 on Thursday, and then Friday, another cold front does work its way on through, but once again, really expecting only light scattered showers. And then next Saturday, we're back to 83 degrees for a high temperature. So just a wonderful warm weekend, light wind, and plenty of sunshine to go around. All right, I'm your meteorologist, Colin Raskowitz, with your Watertown Weather Watch forecast. Thank you much for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend.